Hi, I'm back. So you should have a nice outline on here, and then what I did was I took a look at it and I just filled in anything that didn't quite come through. Because what you really want is a really good outline for when you start painting in with the black. Like my tail didn't quite come in all the way, so I'm just putting that in. I also had a little blue that I had to touch up here, so I put that in. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start just doing the outline with my small brush, okay? So either one like this, you want it with a point, so you don't want it flat, or you can try one like this. And what I suggest is you outline it first, and then you can just fill it in with a little bit of a bigger brush, but you want to get the outline first, which takes the most time. So I'm going to start working on that. Now, your black should be in a cup or something separate from your other colors, but you also want to make sure that you use a little water and kind of play around a little bit to make sure that it's going to flow nicely, right? So this is kind of thick, so I added just a touch of water, and now I just need it to kind of flow. So when I start, it's going to flow nicely. All right, so I'm just going to go around and just start my outline. Colleen's going to tell me if it starts looking like a donkey. For some reason, this horse has a curl on his tail. I think that makes it more kind of a mystical picture, right? Because I don't know how many horses have little tails like that. But, and then you kind of want to go right to the end of the painting, and you get to an edge. Although his tail all of a sudden got really long, didn't it? Well, if you make a mistake, you can always draw it, let it dry, or let's say I don't like the tail like that, you can take a paper towel, go into your water, and then you can just kind of take it off like that. So as long as it doesn't dry, it should come off. I think that was too big. So, of course, I may have to touch up with a little bit of blue, but you might not be able to see it, but I did some touch up along his legs after I got all the black on. So you can always go back in with your blue and touch up a little bit if you need to. All right, so I'm going to go back and I'm going to work on his back here. So if you want to start using a bigger brush in here, you can, but you really want to keep with a little brush for when you're doing the outline, okay? All right.